Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and the next part of the hospital renovation series. I'm very excited to be back on this one. I don't even remember which part it is, but we're here. So last part what we did was we started to furnish the west wing of the house of the hospital properly. We did this house here, just a little kind of 70s vibe inspired type thing, especially on the bottom floor. The top floor kind of just dwindled out a little bit, and this kind of became a bit more generic. And the bathroom is also a lot more modern than the whole of the downstairs area, but hey ho, it's okay. But today we are going to go next door, and we are going to be doing this house. So I'm just going to get into it. This is a more posh house. I can kind of imagine some posh old people living here. So that was kind of the idea that I went with. So I'm really excited to do this. I'm also really sad, guys, because I'm going to be filming the last part of the mini pod this weekend, and I don't want it to happen because I love that series so much and I just can't bear for it to end. But it is going to end, and I will be sad when it does. Because obviously I'm doing all of my December videos, and so a podcast isn't really the best use of my time, and I also have things like exams coming up, so it's not really the best thing to be doing podcasts that are hours long at a time, well, about an hour long every week. So they are going to be stopping for the moment, but it's okay because I was planning on doing it in seasons anyway. So it's not as if this is a sudden change of my plans. This is what was going to happen all along. I just kind of didn't really expect it to come so quickly, to be honest, because I just feel like it was yesterday that we filmed the first one and I was getting really excited about it. And now we've come to the last one and I'm like, oh, is this really the end? I don't want it to be the end. I like it. I want it to go on and on and on and on. But we are going to be filming more for when the new year comes around, because I won't be around in the new year very much. No, I'm not going to die or anything. I hope. I won't die. Oh, that's not a good thing to think about. Let's not think about that. I won't be around very much on YouTube in the new year because I am going to be doing exams, prelims, assessments, etc. So that's going to be what's happening with me in January, so I will not be able to film, or I'm not going to film, and that is going to be the whole of January because Scotland is, or the Scottish Government is now saying that we might get an extra week for our Christmas holidays. I don't really understand why. I think it's probably just because they're easing restrictions at Christmas, and so they just want to kind of get numbers back down if COVID cases spike. So that is my thinking about why they're going to do that, but I honestly don't know if that's going to happen yet. I don't know if it is or not. So it's all a bit in the air just now. So I am just going to take the whole of January off. There will be some videos going up, like the podcast. The podcast will be going up. The second season of the podcast, it'll be going up in January at some point. I think it's, I don't remember when I've scheduled it to start. And then this series will be finished just as the new year comes. So it'll be finished on the 28th of December, I believe. I think I've been saying the 29th, but it's the 28th that I think it's going to be finished. So I will then do a tour and a walkthrough of this in the new year, and just kind of give a bit of an overview of it for anybody that would like to watch that. But apart from that, there won't be that much other content on my channel. So we'll just have to kind of see. We'll just have to see what happens. See, yeah, everything's just a bit up in the air at the moment. But after this year, we can just tell that things are up in the air all the time, and so it's all just going to be a little bit weird in the new year. Like, we don't know what's going to happen yet. They are going to make a decision about the extended Christmas holidays soon, but who knows what that decision will be. Nobody knows as of yet, unless they do, they're just not telling us. But I'm pretty sure they don't know themselves what's going to happen yet. But yeah, that is my thinking of what's going to happen in the new year. I have been saying this a couple of times in the past few videos, so you may already be aware, and you may be a bit like, oh, why is he speaking about this again? But just for anybody that maybe doesn't know and maybe hasn't watched some of the other videos, that is my thinking, and that is what I'm planning on doing. I'm also saying this because I really just don't have anything to talk about. Daily uploading is good in some ways and really bad in others, because it's good because it gets me views. joking. It's good because it's really fun, it's really nice. I like pumping out all of this content. It just allows me to be a lot more creative and things. But it's also kind of taxing on me, because I kind of run out of things to talk about, because not a lot really happens in my life of much interest at all. So yeah, I don't really leave the house much, or I definitely am not leaving the house much right now because of because of COVID, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. But usually I would have slightly more stories to talk about, but not at the moment, I'm afraid. So I am just literally just pulling on things to talk about. Honestly, I am. There's so much to dwindle on and just kind of, I don't know what the word is, blabber on about. That's not the right word either, but this is the word I'm going to use. It's not procrastinate, I just don't know what the word is. Like, just blab on about things and see what happens. But I do have a lot of tests coming up in the next few weeks, because we are going on holiday soon. It's like less than a month away. It's like, oh, it can't be that long actually. I don't remember how many days it is. It's at least 20 days-ish until we, oh my god, it's maybe only 15. Is it 15 days? I don't know. I'm gonna check in a minute. Ooh, where's my phone? It's here. Right, let me just try and like build and look at the same time, because it could honestly be 15 days until we go on holiday. That's a thing that I can talk about. Yes, that's a thing to talk about. Yeah, it's 15 days until we go on holiday. That's mad, like 15 school days. But yeah, I didn't think it was that close. Now we go back and we have a week, and then we have prelims. So that'll be exciting, very exciting. But I do now have something to talk about. Sarah Millican. Millican. She is a comedian. If you haven't heard of her, a lot of people maybe haven't. But she is a comedian that I really like. My mum quite likes her, which is surprising because my mum doesn't like any comedians. And my dad kind of likes her a bit. But she's really funny. I actually really like her. She's really cool, really nice. She's really just a really funny person. And she just announced a new tour, and the tickets went on sale today, just in case any of you are Sarah Millican fans and want to go and see her. Her tour tickets went out today, and so we are going to go and see her in March 2022, which is mental that we are thinking into 2022 already. But it is going to be March 2022. I think it's March sometime. I don't remember the exact date, but I'm really excited to go and see her. I think it'll be really funny. I think, honestly, she's such a funny person. I've watched both of her live tour videos twice now, maybe? I don't know. I think it's twice that I've watched them on YouTube. If you want to go and check her out, then it is Sarah Millican on YouTube. But I'm really excited for that, even though it is so far away. I am honestly so excited to go and see her, because I've never actually been to a comedy show before. Like, never in my life have I been to one. And so it'll be really fun. It'll be a different experience for me, something that I haven't done before. And so I am very, very excited to go and see her. I honestly cannot. I just love her so much. Her comedy, honestly, brilliant. And I think she's underrated, because a lot of people don't know who she is, and she's just so funny and so relatable, and just honestly, she's so good. And I can't wait to go and see her. So that's the only exciting thing that happened in my life today, except I bought a teapot for my Christmas. I'm so weird, honestly. You might think I'm so normal and a bit posh, because everybody kind of thinks that for some reason. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet here, I don't think I'm posh. But some people think that I am, for some reason. I don't know if it's just like the vibe I let off, but I don't know. Because I'm like, my family know that I'm weird. I'm a little bit strange, I won't lie. I would show you a video of me, but it has my face in it and I don't want to, but it's just me being really, really stupid, and just shows how not normal I am. Like, honest to God, everybody thinks that I'm so sensible and so normal, but deep down, I have a really weird side to me that just comes out sometimes, especially when I'm with my cousin. So, hello if you're watching this, by the way. You know who you are, cousin. So, that'll be interesting to see if she does watch this one or not. But you know how weird I could be sometimes. Honestly, our family is so dramatic. Every time we do something, there's a drama. Christmas, drama. Birthdays, drama. Literally anything. We could go round to someone's house and there would be a drama. Honestly, it's just... our family's mental. Absolutely mental. But that's only one side of my family. The other side's pretty tame, to be honest. That's my mum's side, it's the tame side, and my dad's side is the completely mental side, honestly. They're polar opposites. How they ended up together, I don't know, my mum and dad, because they're very, very opposite to one another. But, yeah, it happened, and now I'm a bit weird and also very sensible. My mum works in a nursery, and so she was always like very, very sensible around me, so I think that's kind of why I've become like very responsible and sensible and act nothing like my age. So yeah, that's another thing that's kind of going on at the moment. I really want to put that bookshelf in, but there's no room for it, so it's gotta go, bye. But what was I saying? I really just don't remember. Yeah, a lot of people just think I'm way too old for my age, which is interesting. Very interesting. Like, I know I don't act my age. I know that for sure. Like, no other person my age, I was about to reveal my age there, and I'm like, no, that's not happening. But any other person that's my age does not act like me. Honest to God. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that matter. But I'm literally just blabbering on right now because I don't know what else to say. I honestly don't know what to talk about. I keep losing my train of thought completely. But another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about, now that I've just remembered what I want to talk about, is music that I'm liking at the moment, because I spoke about it on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. I think it was one of the first ones, actually. I think that we spoke about music likings and dislikings, but that's a long time ago now, and times have changed since then. So I am currently quite liking Kylie Minogue's new music. She just released an album not that long ago called Magic. I have the vinyl, it's very, very good. I have that one that's like blue and transparent. I think it's really cool looking. I might insert a photo if I remember and can be bothered. But it's really cool looking. Look up Kylie Disco blue vinyl and it should probably come up. But it's really, really cool, honestly. I quite like it. It's really interesting and different, and I've never seen a vinyl that looks like that before. So it's really cool. It's my second vinyl that I own. The other one that I have is Shania Twain. That kind of shows you what kind of music I'm into. Old people, country. Apparently, is what I'm into, according to Billy, one of my friends. He thinks that he was making fun of me for liking Kylie Minogue, can I just say. I'm sorry, but leave me be. I don't make fun of you for what you like. You're not watching this, Billy, so why am I even talking about you? Or to you. I don't know. But leave me alone. I like who I like, you like who you like. Come on. Don't bully people for the music that they like, guys. Just as a, thing to everyone. Don't bully people for their preferences in music. Or their preferences in anything. Except, if they're supportive towards extremists. Groups, etc. Or certain people like Trump. Yeah. Just let people live. People like the kind of music that they like, so do you. So let everybody have an opinion as to what kind of singers they like, etc. Because we're all different on this planet, and if we were all the same, it would be very boring and very crap. So yeah, just leave everybody to themselves and let them like who they like. But I'm liking Kylie at the moment, that's all I'm going to say. I am also liking Amy Macdonald because she has, it's not really that new, but I've only been listening to it more recently. She's got a kind of new song out called The Hudson. Amy Macdonald, if you didn't know, is a Scottish singer. She is from down near Glasgow, and she has some new-ish music out at the moment. So it's called The Hudson. It's very, very cool. I like it a lot. It's very, it's kind of country-ish in a way as well. So maybe I do just like country. Because I like Kylie Minogue's last album, which was Golden, and that was also very, country. So maybe I do like country music. But Amy Macdonald's new music is also very good. I'm liking it a lot at the moment, and I'm also loving the Christmas music because it's Christmas time. Don't care what anybody says, it's Christmas time. In my opinion. So I've been listening to all the Christmas songs. I've been listening to Mariah. I've been listening to Kelly Clarkson's song that is Underneath the Tree. That is my favourite Christmas song. It's so good. It used to be All I Want for Christmas Is You. That used to be my favourite Christmas song, but it has since been overtaken by Underneath the Tree. I just think Underneath the Tree is so cool. It's so nice. It's so cheery, and it just has a really good feeling to it. Ooh, that's a nice shelf. It's custom content, so I won't use it, but it's nice. But yeah, I'm really loving that at the moment as well. It's really nice. And it's just really cheery, jolly music that I'm liking at the moment. So, well, I wouldn't say The Hudson's cheery. It's about two people from the 70s who went out and then they broke up, and it is the woman who is looking back on it now, and she's a lot older, and she's watching back her memories of being younger and being in New York, running around the whole place. So it's really nice. It's a good song. You should listen to it. I'll link it down below. I'll link a lot of my current favourite music down below. But that's actually the house done. Guys, it didn't take very long at all. It was 19 minutes-ish. I'm gonna say it's like 18.5 minutes considering the whole intro and everything. But this is the house. It's pretty plain, pretty simple, but I like it a lot. It is a bit older fashioned, this one. But I do hope you like it. But that is kind of all I have for you today. So thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more of my content. Not only The Sims 4, but also some other games too. I play some Minecraft with my friends. I also have my podcast, obviously, so please go and check that one out. I would really appreciate it. Please go down into the description and check out all of my links. I have a Twitter and Instagram and a TikTok, so please follow me down there. And join my Discord server too. I would really appreciate it if you did that. Let's get a community going in there. I would love if we could do that. But thank you all again very much for watching this video, and I will see you all tomorrow with the mini pod, my podcast. So yeah, give that one a watch, I really like it, and go down into the description and check out all my current favourite music. But that is it for today, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're